Hi, Dr. Martin Rutherford, certified functional medicine practitioner,
Also a chiropractor.
also a chiropractor.
Dr. Randall Gates, board certified chiropractic neurologist, also a chiropractor.
So today we're going to talk about one of our most popular subjects, caffeine. Caffeine. That everybody in the beginnings, several of the beginning patients are usually asking questions about, well, can I drink my wine? Can I still have my beer? No. Can I still have caffeine? And so we're going to talk a little bit about how caffeine could sabotage your recovery, particularly if you are a low blood sugar adrenaline junkie.
Absolutely. So through the course of our program, yeah, exactly. Through the course of our program, we introduce foods, and inevitably everybody wants caffeine back. Yet so many of our patients have chronic fatigue or components of fatigue, or they have low blood sugar. And as they maybe exit the program and they go into maintenance and they start drinking caffeine more regularly, this is something I see often, then it's only a period of months before the adrenals start to fail again. Usually there's that period where they start drinking caffeine and they feel fantastic, right, because they have copious amounts of energy. But then with all that energy, they push themselves too hard and then they're not able to sustain it. As a result, the adrenals start to burn out again. As a result, people get fatigued again. So we want to caution you on that. And in our experience, some patients can handle caffeine, for example, maybe once a week, maybe it's twice a week. But if we've diagnosed you with an adrenal gland problem and you've been taking adaptocrine or pregnenolone, if you're drinking coffee all the time, it's probably not a good thing. And, you know, we both raise our hands because we both have adrenal issues. This is something we struggle with because the diet is so limited. And then all you want is a cup of coffee every day because it tastes so good. And it's another one of those socializing features that we have, like breaking bread.
Yeah, and it's tough because you try to do it once or twice. It's like trying to take heroin once or twice. You know, I mean, it is an addictive drug.
Absolutely.
And so you like cross the line and you go, oh, I'm going to have a cup of coffee this Saturday morning. And oh, that tasted so good. Well, and I felt pretty good.
Right.
So tomorrow, I think
I'll do it again.
I can have one first thing in the morning. As long as I have one first thing in the morning, I'm okay. It's no problem.
This is what we say to each other too, just so you know. So,
because because we're in this, man. Yeah. We are in this with you. The reason that we do this is because we understand what the struggles are. We don't just hear it from you. We personally go through these struggles. I mean, we're human beings. We're not, we're not automatons here. We understand what it takes. I certainly understand what it takes to have to maintain having multiple autoimmunities in addition to about 9 concussions. And it's not easy. It's not easy. So sometimes we need to be reminded, but yeah, if you're someone who can do caffeine once or twice a week at a certain spot and do it, like the person who can smoke a cigarette, like they just smoke like 1 cigarette a day in the evening that keeps them calm or something like that, have at it. Okay. But
we're not telling you to smoke. Yeah, wrote the caffeine.
but that's that's the reality of it. It is a drug. It is addictive. It'll totally trash your adrenal glands. And I might add, all the way back in the very beginning when I'm discussing cases, if you have an adrenal component or you have a stress component, one of the things I say is the missing link in a lot of cases in getting them better is calming down the stress hormones in the adrenal gland. And it's a big part of getting better, but it is a ginormous part of staying better. So beware the caffeine.
Exactly. That's our tip of the week. And we take these tips ourselves too.
Yes.
So we'll see you next week for Key to Success number 62.
Okay.